Before this video starts, I want to give out a quick warning. This warning is that this video is going to contain some pretty heavy ranting and certain moments where I'm going to yell. YouTube. YouTube has a lot of really great YouTubers. And some animation videos. I really love animation. But with GoAnimate, that's not the same. I think the animations are lazy, really bad, and the voice acting is just terrible. And also if you want to know what rants are, rants is where you criticize something you don't like. And there's a lot of YouTubers that have that do rants and they are done well. But then there are the GoAnimate style rants. Now before this video starts, I want to give out some rules. First off, if you still like these videos, that's perfectly fine. It's just my own personal opinion, and I'm not stopping anyone from making these rants. You still want to make them? That's fine. It's just my own personal opinion. And please don't go jump in the comments saying I'm a hypocrite because I also make these rants. I've changed and I've learned from my mistakes about these GoAnimate style rants, and I even changed the title on my rants, and I say like, oh, don't like this video, or don't dislike this video, or I regret making these rants. Because my thoughts have changed. Really changed on these rants. So, without any further ado, let's begin. I think let's start off with the obvious. These GoAnimate rants have the same formula. There's nothing original of them. It's just, let's see, Barney, no, more like dummy, oh my god, this show sucks. That's just it. And it's just so formulaic. There's nothing new in these rants. It's just the same thing that you've seen in the beginning. It's just so predictable. These rants are so predictable. You know what's gonna happen. And they're not even enjoyable. Seriously, they're not enjoyable. They're just very cringy. I mean, like I said, it's the same thing, the same dumb formula repeated so many times, it gets incredibly boring to sit through. If you guys can make it through these rants without getting bored, well, then good job for you. Good job. I'm very proud of yourself. But for me, I get annoyed throughout every time they repeat the same formula. There's nothing original about these rants. But that's the least of the problems with these rants. Oh no, I still have more. So, on to my second problem. My second problem is that these videos have a lot of terms that have getting very old. Like, you got these characters go on failure adventures, which we all should know that the failure adventures term is getting very old. And it baffles me that some people are still using it. In fact, other users who comment on rants also say how old these terms are getting. And also, do you know who likes this show, or do you know who hates this show? And then we get to this. Fictional characters getting involved. And I don't get it. Fictional characters don't have opinions. And I just I mean, if it was with users, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But fictional characters? Seriously. Like, for an example, in Michael's rant of Wonder Pets, he said that Steven Universe and Clarence hate Wonder Pets. It's not the fact that Steven Universe and Clarence have nothing to do with Wonder Pets. The fact both of them have nothing in common. And then they say, let's see, Wonder Pets suck, and so does Backyardigans. Oh, OKKO is way more better than Wonder Pets. Except the fact that most of the shows, you say, the fact most of those shows have nothing in common. Absolutely nothing. And I just don't get how some of these YouTubers don't realize that. It just bothers me in a lot of ways. Oh my god. Let's move on. Okay, now this is my biggest problem and my huge problem with these GoAnimate style rants. My biggest problem with these rants is that they don't have enough detail. These users don't explain why they hate it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention back in the old term thing that they even compare, say, the show is a ripoff of that. Saying, oh, look, like Serenity Rain said that Little White Stars is a ripoff of Looney Tunes, even though those shows have nothing in common. Seriously. But my biggest problem is that they don't have enough detail. They just come up with random stuff. And just say, let's see, let's take a look. Oh, Dora is so stupid. If you told her the sun's a planet or a star, she say it's a planet. And honestly, you need to give a reason why you don't like her. You can't just say stupid stuff like that. And also, most of the stuff they say in the rants are awful. Let's take Michael's rant on Paw Patrol. He said that Ryder is very gay. And I honestly just really wanted to slap my face after hearing that quote. Michael, do you even know what you're saying? You can't call fictional characters gay just because you don't like them. That's not how random works. You have to say something about the character you don't like, not say random stuff like that. And also, in one of the rants I've heard that something say like the Backyard theme song is explicit. And I had to say, wow, is it explicit? There's no swearing or any inappropriate stuff in the theme song. Oh my god, I honestly feel like these YouTubers don't even watch the shows. And yes, I've commented I haven't seen most of the shows that you say I like. But at least I never say dumb stuff. I think I'm already being hypocritical, but honestly, also, let's talk about the thing, and also let's talk about the stuff. Let's talk about the false information in most of these videos. Yeah, let's talk about that. So here we are, false information, because a lot of these rants have a lot of false information. First off, in Michael's rant of the Backyardigans, he said that Austin cries every time his Nintendo Switch got broken. Which I said in my commentary that the Nintendo Switch did not come out when Backyardigans came to Nick Jr. It didn't even exist throughout its entire run. It's just like saying dumb stuff. What else? Let's see. He also said that Tyrone's antlers are what like Lisa Lau made it, even though Lisa Lau has never heard of the Backyardigans. She's a fictional character. These two shows have nothing in common, and the fact that Backyardigans came before the Loud House. Look, I'm not getting angry at these YouTubers for making these rants. I'm getting angry at how they represent the rants. And also, also, we gotta talk about a lot of YouTubers that also or like YouTubers like Troll UTTP that also disrespect opinions. Now, the people who rant, do these dumb rants, do respect opinions, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that these YouTubers are respecting other people's opinions. But there's YouTubers like Troll UTDP that disrespects other people's opinions and say stuff like, "Hey, if you like or hate the show, I will never respect your opinion, or you suck." Seriously, that's insulting the people. And also, let's talk about insulting people. Yeah, when other people say, and when YouTubers do these rants, they also want to say that the writers and animators are lazy. You're not now that it's just so untrue. True, well, with the exception of some shows, but you're also insulting the writers and animators who made the show. I'm sorry if I'm getting angry, but honestly, I'm already seeing prime examples. I don't even want to go want you to show footage because I'm pretty sure I'm already gonna get pissed off at even listening to those. But then we get to the thing that a lot of people don't like about these rants, me included. So we gotta talk about those, and we gotta talk about those stuff. First off, in Christmas, yes, the Sunny Day Knows rants on Blue's Clues and Bubble Guppies. He said that whatever he feeds Blue or Puppy, if you see Blue and Bubble Puppy, he said he'll feed them chocolate. And then Peter Animates ran on Blue's Clues. He said if he also see Blue, he'll also feed them chocolate. Which in my opinion is very screwed up. And I'm asking, do these YouTubers want to get hate? It's because you guys already know, I've said it in my commentary of Blue's Clues on Peter Anime Rants on Blue's Clues, that you cannot feed dogs chocolate because that is considered animal abuse. I don't know how these two YouTubers don't get it. I hate every time these YouTubers say stuff because not only is it very, very stupid, but it's easily considered animal abuse. God. Alright guys, I think that's enough ranting for one day. But can you see my point here? These GoAnimate style rants are awful. Like, if you even want to see rants, you should go check out YouTubers who actually make rants. The other good YouTubers are well detailed. They don't throw in stupid stuff, and they actually share their opinions on them. Unlike these dumb rants. Like I said, I'm not stopping anyone from making these rants. If you still like them, that's perfectly fine. I respect your opinion, and all opinions should be respected. But for me, screw these rants. Well guys, I think that's the whole video. And I'm sorry for my loud yelling, but I did put up a warning screen. So if you like this video, drop a big thumbs like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Sales amigos.